person since you were a little child. How do you accept that? How do you accept the person you love, the person you want to marry and have children with him? How do you put it in your head that that will never happen, and literally like never happen because of his sexuality?
Hey, what's up world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I'm here with somebody very special. Amber from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So this season of Love and Hip Hop has been crazy, but by far your storyline has been the craziest.
Right.
This week we kind of got a chance to see the aftermath, but last week it was like a very like emotional journey for you.
Right.
Obviously everybody wants to know how you're doing right now today.
Well, I'm good. Mm-hmm. You know, doing a lot better. You know, it was a situation.
Situation's like putting it lightly.
Well, I mean, you know, everyone has that huge chapter in their life, you know, and that was mine, I guess. It was an experience, of course, to have to experience something, you know, like that, as far as someone that you love telling you something so intense.
Yeah. And on TV.
Right, and on TV, there you go. A little bit of everything, you know, of course, was going through my mind at that point, but it was crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm a strong bitch, so, like, you know, I'm moving on.
Do you speak to Miles as of right now, or have you guys spoken since all that went down?
Yeah, we have spoken since then, and we're not the best of friends. You know,
right,
we used to be, but, you know, we're good. We're good. You know, I speak to him every now and then, but we have our space at this point. You know, he does him, I do me, and I think I deserve that, you know, and he agrees.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your relationship. So you guys knew each other in high school, right?
Right.
Did you guys start dating then, or were you guys just friends then?
Well, we started dating in the 9th grade. Mm-hmm. After the 9th grade, we went off about 11th grade. So basically, we just did on and off, but for a good, like, 10 years plus. On and off. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I had a child, which we split up for, like, about 2 years. And then after my child's father had passed away, we got back together, and we were together ever since. So, and then 2 years and a half ago, we kind of split again.
Yeah.
And this is when I guess he discovered that he, you know, was feeling a certain way about his sexuality, you know, and becoming something that he's always been having on his mind and kind of getting comfortable with himself, you know. And that's when this whole thing came about with him coming out with, you know, being comfortable in his skin.
Right. I do remember when Miles was telling you that, like, your reaction initially was like, I knew it, I should have listened to everybody. Everybody told me you were gay. So when did people from the beginning of the relationship were telling you, like, I don't know, I think Miles is gay?
Right, like, they wouldn't necessarily say gay, but they would say, oh, he's kind of feminine, you know, I mean, like, dang, he's on point like you, and this nigga look fly, like, and he always staying, like, clean cut from, you know, top to bottom, which, I mean, I don't know a woman who doesn't like a man who's not, like, you know, clean cut and together and things like that, so he's always been really put together, you know, well put together, should I say.
Right.
So that's where that came from, like, they would just say little things about him being feminine, that was it. Not
but nobody ever, like, sat you down like, girl, I think Miles.
No, absolutely not. No.
Girl.
No. And still today, to me, he doesn't give off that, like, flamboyant, like, type of feminine thing to me.
Yeah.
But, you know, he keeps a structure as a man. If you ask me, like, his demeanor, I mean, he's the same, but that's coming from someone who's known him his whole life.
Right.
But to, like, a stranger, you might be like, you know, you might double look, because people who don't know him today and just meet him go, well, he kind of looks like a little bit, but now that he has shared his story.
Yeah.
But before, like, some people would never ever even say anything. Some people, you know, will have a little opinion.
As of the 2 years that you guys broke up, and from the time that happened to leading up to, I guess, the show and him telling you, were you guys, like, intimate during that time?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so you guys then at that point were still just, like, friends who were like emotionally attached to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I was saying, like as mentioned, when I had my daughter, we were split up for 2 years too, and got back together. Like we kind of had this relationship to where like we break up sometimes and get back together.
Yeah.
So no, we were not sexual at all. You know, for the past 2 years and some change. You know, we were not sexual. We were just, of course, being co-parents like we are today. But at the same time, you know, I still knew the love was there. I just thought maybe he was going through something. And he did explain to me that he was. He was trying to, you know, find himself. And, you know, I was thinking it was other things. But, yeah.
Thought it was other women.
Yeah, girl, right. I mean, what do we women think, right? We're like, you cheating. We know you cheating. Who is it? Tell me, where's she at? Like, do I know her?
Right.
Like, you know, that's what we think. And so that's exactly what I thought. Like, he must have been, like, fell in love with some girl or something.
So you guys co-parent?
Yes.
Okay, so he's a good stepdad.
Oh, he's 100. That's one thing I can't take away from the man right there. Yeah. Okay, so he is a good stepdad, and I would never take that from him. You know, and that's what my daughter knows, and that's what she's comfortable with. And you know, I know he would never ever harm her or lead her in any negative way. So that's still 100.
Okay, so have you had? How old is she?
12.
Okay, so have you had a conversation with her about?
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
And so how did she take that? Because I know kids are way more accepting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, they don't care if you're orange, red, white, pink, green, whatever. You know, they love you. If you're good to them, you know, then they accept that, and that's exactly what he is. He's really good to her, and as long as he loves her as much as she loves him, which my whole family feels that way. His family is all good with me. You know, and we did explain that to her, and we did explain a little life to her about life, like you know, more than the birds and the bees, like other stuff. And we kind of made it to where she got a great understanding of he remains the same character as he was, just because of, you know, who, like, his sexuality doesn't mean he's gonna be a different daddy or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, so she's good with it. She's okay. She's not, like, upset with him. She loves him the same. He loves her the same. It's all good.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so Milan, you've had a conversation with him. We haven't seen the full-blown aftermath of that conversation. Right. But how do you feel about Milan? Because he's a little spicy. He's a lot to handle.
Oh yeah, he's hot spicy.
He got the sass, girl.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Milan is interesting. You know, he's bold, just like I'm bold, and you know, he's dominant, I'm dominant, you know, so you got like two.
It's a real showdown.
Right, it's a showdown. So you already know I had to roll up, like, you know, what's up? And, you know, you guys got to watch to find out what happens. Yeah, but it's good.
So were you, like, mad at him, though? Or were you just mad at everybody at that point?
I wasn't really necessarily mad at him. I was just, like, I was confused. Like, I'm like, what the like what? Like,
what's going on here?
Yeah, like, I'm really confused. I was thrown off, you know, like, so, and I don't like to be, like, in the dark and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hot about being in the dark and being thrown off just about the whole situation. That's all. Yeah. It wasn't really, like, a hate.
So what's your dating situation like now?
Oh, baby. Well... you know, I am dating. You know.
A nice guy? Yeah. Multiple guys? Are you
not multiple? I'm not trying to get into it like that, but you know, I have tippy toes somewhere. You know. And he's a really cute guy, and he's nice. And,
he treats you well.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. And I like him a lot. But you gotta watch.
Oh, so he's gonna be coming later.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so how does Miles feel about that? Is he like glad, like, thank God, like, you've moved on, or is he kind of jealous?
No, he's like, I'm happy for you, you know, like, we don't discuss it, like, you know, we don't discuss it, but he does know, like, that, of course, I'm, like, dating someone else right now, whatever, but he's just happy that I'm not, like, you know, depressed or miserable or bitter behind the situation, because I really honestly think he probably thought I was gonna be, you know, which I love him enough to let him be happy, you know, and I had to stress that to him, like, it's not even about the gay thing, no,
it's just like, I don't know who you are.
Right, that's what it was. Like, the loyalty was gone, like, like, who is this, you know? So that's what it was about. But he's okay with it. He's just like, he's side-eyeing it, like, who is this nigga? Like, who is?
Don't be worried about
me. Right. I'm like, look, it's my business. But yeah, it's good.
So to be honest though, during that whole counseling therapy scene, I was just telling a lot of people, like, that was probably one of the realest moments that I think we've probably ever seen on Love and Hip Hop. Like, the whole, like, all the franchises.
I agree.
Especially when the producers kind of broke that third wall and came into the cameras to kind of, like, console you. Like, I know when you probably heard that news, what was, like, going on in your mind?
Oh my God, so much. You know, I was numb about it. You know, like I really didn't want to hear that. You know, with it being mentioned in my past about him being feminine, all those things started like just going through my head. Like, damn it, damn it, damn it. You know, like that's how I felt. Like, wow, you know, this is what you've been hiding. And to me, it's like, why hide that from me? I was more embarrassed about him hiding it from me than anything. Like, you could have told me I'm so down to earth. Like, I'm such a dope bitch. Like, you could tell me something, I'm not gonna judge you. You know, and then not even that. We're not even intimate, right? You know, so we're not even sexually, you know, attached. We're emotionally attached, of course, but not sexually. So it's not like you couldn't have came and told me what you were going through. But I know, like, it takes so much courage, to be able to tell somebody something like that, you know. And you know, and I let him know I'm proud of him for that, for getting that courage to tell me something like that. Yeah. But it's just you caught me off guard, and then to tell me in front of all these people, you could tell me at home. Yeah. You'd have to bring me on here and tell me this. I'm on here like loving hip hop, you know. I'm getting my hip hop on. Yeah. And then you just tell me this. I'm like,
this is not what I signed up for.
Right. But no, that day was it was crazy. Like, it was really emotional for me and my family. You know, like,
cause you called your grandma, right?
Oh, I called my grandma, my mom, my sister.
Cause I know you was like, I am calling somebody.
I said, I'm telling everybody, but I didn't. You know, I just was mad. Like, I'm telling everybody, but it wasn't that. Like, I told, like, of course, the ones who had to consult me and help me, because I really was kind of taking it bad the first couple of days, because I felt like my whole life was like over, only because I'm like thinking about marrying this man. This is who my daughter knows the most, you know, like, I know he was gonna get right back. He just tripping right now, and he gonna get back, you know, like, she ain't nothing, you know. That's what I'm thinking, but it wasn't even that. It was something that I could never repair.
So what about you, though? Which should everybody get a chance to know about you? Because your story revolves so much around Miles. What
it is. I mean, you also get to see a little bit about me being a rapper, which I'm a rapper. I do music, you know, that's my life. I write, play the guitar, you know. I do a little bit of everything, so, that was my main focus with the show. That's the reason why I really, you know, had to, like, that's what I really thought that the show was going to be all about. You know, at first was going to be that, which me and Miles we've been doing that our whole life. Music, we do it together. We write together, rap together. As you've seen, he did some rapping on the show, which you guys will get to see more of me doing my thing too with my rapping career once the show moves forward. But you know, I'm a mother. Of course, I'm a mother first. You know, my daughter is in a talent agency right now that's huge in LA called LAHH Agency, and she does a lot of little work for them, and she's a ballerina, and she's a tap dancer and hip hop dancer. So I'll be getting my mom on, you know, I'll be doing that.
Are you a stage mom?
Oh, I am a stage mom. I'm like, no, stop it, don't do that. She gets so mad, but I'm a stage mom. I love my daughter. I'm in love with my daughter. Like, it's crazy. She's like, gosh, right? But yeah, that's what I do. Music, like, usually music, my daughter, staying focused, being healthy. Yeah. I'm athletic. You know, do a little bit of everything.
And you dating this new man.
Oh yeah, and I'm dating this new man. Hey. So, you know, right now my life is looking so good. Like, I don't know if you can see it in my face.
You're glowing.
What? I know I need to stop. Right? Hey, this is Amber Laura from VH1. You're watching GlobalGrind.com.